Welcome to the extended. I'm so very excited to do readings for money. It's just amazing. I just never thought I would get here. Holy crap. It's like a dream come true. Anyways, extended video for this person. Okay, this very classy yet trashy person that just kind of left you for dead and basically said you weren't alive. Okay, we're going to continue this reading. What does Spirit have to say in the extended video for this person? Here we go. We got Harvest. We have Book in Reverse and Experience. Okay, so the way that I see this is whoever you are dealing with, okay, they did not have very much experience in life. Okay, they did not, definitely not, they had never seen anything like you. Okay, and they were ready for... I mean, Harvest would be the children of the corn, and those children are robotic. You know, basically they're completely controlled, right? So I can kind of see that you didn't like you. I feel like this person had a book of laws, okay? And this is how I do it, and this is how I want to do it, and this is how all the kids should be, and this is how life should be. And that's very dangerous, okay? Because life is not a book. It's not a movie. It plays out so fucking differently than what anybody could possibly think. To actually think that you can put, to put such a definition on life, I feel like it's very like, oh, just no. Life is so much bigger than that, than some story on how it should be. Okay. And then they had to go through this experience, and whatever somebody wanted a lot, I feel like somebody was really pushing the lines. They might have just wanted a sexual relationship, and then they got you, right? And I don't know who this person was, but they definitely look as if, by being so there's grief on the bottom. Like, I don't even think this person even misses you, and it's like they just didn't like I'm getting tongue-tied with this person now. All of a sudden, it's like they don't want me to talk about them. They want me to talk about how awful they were, how demanding and controlling they were, right? And that they couldn't just put you in front of everything. They didn't believe in you. They didn't want you around. They wanted to have sex. They wanted to have sex. They didn't want to help you. Even though they knew that by you not getting help, was probably going to be the worst thing ever. Right? Like if you need help, you need help. And then just to be, just because you're not the picture perfect version of what they read or they wrote about, right? Children of the Night. It's something to do with kids. Like, it's something like they use kids, or they don't like kids, or they've got a lot of kids, and that's their abuse, right? They want to have sex, and with all this sex comes kids. Like, this person might have multiple kids with multiple partners. Okay, forbidden, and it's almost like they've been forbidden to get out of this curse. Like, this person is definitely cursed in a way, like it's like a sexual curse on them. Okay. And they're forbidden to even talk about it. They don't, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this person gets very uncomfortable around sex, right? They get very uncomfortable talking about sex, and then they just keep everything in the bedroom. Everything's in the bedroom, but that's like, it's like they're hiding something, right? It's like this curse is something that it kind of takes them over, that they pass on, right? They pass it on, and you didn't want anything to do with it. So they treated you like shit. And that's really like gross, like they cursed you because you didn't want anything to do with it. Nature. I really think that nature is fighting back against them. Like, I mean, we got Mother Nature's wrath, basically. Like, we got nature twice. So I feel like that is, Mother Nature's wrath kind of coming in twice here. Like, what, I don't know what the fuck this person uses, right? If they use children, or if they, and that's the other side. It's like they can't get on the other side of this. They can't get on the other side of the damage that they're doing. Literally, the damage that they're doing. Maybe they are using their offspring in some way. to hurt people. Like, I remember this one time I got into this fight with my aunt, and what my cousin wrote to me as if to justify her mother and to stand up for her mother. Like, I felt like we were in high school again. I was like, this isn't happening. Like, if your mother has something to say, she can call me up. I'm right here. Do not text me and threaten me. Okay. Do not. Okay. And it was like her mother, was very sexual like that. Like, just boyfriends everywhere. And just like, I would often hear her having sex. And then as soon as I wanted to talk about it, like, by the way, can you maybe keep it down? It was like, she was just like, she would protect that sex, like, fuck you, get out of my house. Then if that's how you're going to act, like, that's embarrassing. You don't need to talk about what you heard. I'm a grown woman, and this grown woman would walk around her living room naked with sheer curtains. Like, that's disgusting. Like, she just wants people to look at her. She's like, kind of ugly, fat, gross, not attractive whatsoever. And she's just walking around, trying to get all this attention from anybody in her neighborhood. And that is, that something is wrong with that. It's like that something is wrong with that. Okay. That is where attention gets crazy. Okay. Like, tension goes like, just, oh my God. Like, okay, let's see what Spirit has to give us. Some answers here, some characteristics of this person that wanted to experience sex instead of, I don't know, raise you, understand you. Really wasn't involved with wanting to be a parent. Stay-at-home parent. Oh my fuck. What the fuck? Reflective attitude, obsessed. Obsession. So this person, they reflected with sex every day. Like, they were just obsessed with sex. Infatuated, won't move on. American Southern states. Abusive, defensive, and enemy. This person became a full-blown enemy to you. No wonder Mother Nature is pissed off. Like, she's in more wrath than anybody right now because of this situation. This is abuse. This is abuse of power. Somebody completely infatuated with you as a stay-at-home parent, then decides to not be anything to you because you become too complicated. So they completely betray you. And this is a shocking betrayal. This is a betrayal. Like, you're not supposed to betray, your children. You're not supposed to betray, your loved ones like that. Like, there's no reason for it. There's African-American, Messenger is on its way, and the Magician, abracadabra. So I do feel like something is being recognized. Like, you went through something and it's being recognized. Okay. And it's some type of message is on its way from this person that has literally treated you like garbage and acted like you were invisible when you're supposed to be on fire. You're supposed to be on fire. You're supposed to be blazing. You're supposed to have this beautiful, giant, gorgeous life. And instead they're just denying you everything, and taking sex as a priority and treating you like a child. Okay. And that's what they said was in the book. That's the book. That's what they say. And that's not the book. That's the book in reverse. They're cursed. They're cursed by something. Okay. And they were supposed to be a beautiful stay-at-home parent. And this beautiful stay-at-home parent became some type of sexual, I don't know, sexual being, obsessed with sex. I don't know. Can't stop, won't stop, in reverse. Like, this person, honestly, like, I don't demon on the back. I can't even, like, honestly, they got something, okay? They got something on their back, or they got attached to something, and it stopped you. There it is. I don't know if they got mad at you about something, so they cut all the funds off. They get mad at you about something. Their partner's not, having sex with them anymore because they're all worried about their kids, right? Something. If it affects the sex, drama. Oh my God. Moving on, burden-free, healthy person. Like, somebody definitely, whoever is acknowledging the elephant in the room with this person denying you everything, okay, I do believe that they might be becoming, somebody's becoming a healthier person, or you decided to become a healthier person without this asshole around. You moved on, you moved away from them, right? As if you made a wish, to I mean, people can only keep you in a cell for so long, right? As soon as you start to realize that they're keeping you smaller or lower or in worse energy than what you're supposed to be, you can kind of break the spell, right? And make it known that, okay, like, how you treated me was not right. Like, clearly there's something wrong with you. There's something on you. There's something about you. There's something that's not right. Okay. And you're taking it out on me and you're destroying my life. And I need to move away from this. Like, I need to move away from this curse. Your sexual fantasies have nothing to do with me. That had nothing to do with raising kids, right? You should have known the difference of when you had to go to work, right? And when you needed to be a parent, right? And it's like Mother Nature's fighting back now. It doesn't even matter what they say or what they do, what you try and do. Mother Nature is just you're taking your spot back because you chose to be a better version than them. And you didn't stop, no matter how much they tried to get you to stop. Whatever it was, right? Stop being you, right? Walk away from this family, stop doing this, stop doing that. You never stopped anything. It might have just looked like you stopped something because you weren't around this person anymore, but the universe knows you didn't stop doing anything. You did not stop doing anything. You stayed and you observed it until you could release the fact that this was a curse, that they tried to pass something onto you. Maybe they tried to pass, oh my God, I think that's what it is. They tried to pass a sex curse onto you. I have to write it down, Aquarius. I have to. Because this is what it is. This is all what it's about. They tried to pass a sex curse onto you. Wow. That's like a needle in the haystack right there. Wow. That's what it is. They tried to pass a fucking sex spell onto you, and you didn't believe it. You didn't believe it. Look at romantic on the bottom, yes or no. Like you didn't believe it. You didn't take the curse. Like it's almost like you're waiting for the right person to just wine and dine you. Like you've probably out past the whole one night stand phase. Okay. You've by far surpassed that. So they can't even get you to have sex if they tried. Okay. And that's what's maybe kind of making this all known now, is that this demon doesn't want anything to do with you if you won't go out and have sex. Right. So it goes back to the original creator. Right. And now this person, their spouse doesn't want to have sex with them because they're all worried about you. And now they try to hurt you even more. So that's why it's like, I feel like somebody's moving away from something because you made the wish to walk away. Okay. You made a choice. Look at that. As I say, you made a wish. Look at that in my hand. You made a choice. And your choice was, I'm not going to take this demon. Even if you say you're family. Even if you say this is what family does. They pass curse on from generation to generation. You said, I'm not doing it. I'm not passing it on. Heartbroken. And that honestly broke your heart because this person fucked with you because you didn't do what they said. Okay. There's the shield and it was in reverse. This person took their shield away from you. So they said, if you're not going to do this and you're not going to follow in the family footsteps, then we're taking everything away from you. And that's how they made you invisible, because they took everything away from you and then they took your protection away from you. There's the teamwork and lonely. I can't make this up. They really took the teamwork away from you. Okay. They are tracking you. Okay. They are tracking you and they are trying to continue to tell you what to do. Okay. As if you are, you deserve a principle in your life. Okay. They're trying to take equality away from you and it's not working. Okay. Because you escaped them. Okay. This could be a jealous ex. Okay. It could be a jealous ex, or it's somebody in that department of, jealous in some way that you were able to escape something and they didn't see the picture. Okay. And there's connected, Buddhist, silent. I honestly feel like, your ability to stay silent and connected to yourself kept this demon away from you. Okay, so lightning fast with the Ace of Swords and spiritual practitioner. So instead of allowing this demon to jump onto your back, okay, you drop the demon back off at the person who was trying to give it to you. Then you lit a fire and you became a spiritual practitioner to beat the curse. The only way that you were going to be able to beat it was to go to the light side, stay away from the dark side, right? They want you in the dark side, but you stayed in the light. Good for you. You became spiritual quick and escaped this wrath that they wanted to put on you. And now they're pissed. They're pissed. They don't understand how you did it. They don't understand. They made such an unhealthy choice, and they have no idea that they could have chose otherwise. And I think if this person could have gone back, I think they still would have chose to do it no matter what, and still tried to pass it on to you once again. So, Spirit, I think, is going like I'm getting time and time again by the Counting Crows. I feel like time and time again, they keep letting Spirit down. They're not fulfilling what they're supposed to be. Right? As a parent or as a role model in your life or as somebody in your life, they keep trying to pass this sex curse onto you. And the universe says, like, Jesus, like who wants a curse to begin with? And stop trying to put it on my collective. Stop trying to put it on your family. Like, get rid of it already. Like, stop trying to pass it from everybody, generation to generation, as if everybody wants it. When, like, you should be able to have your right to say yes or no. That right shouldn't ever be taken away from you. Okay, you deserve to answer that question if you want to be put in a sex curse. And then because you didn't do it, they just delete you. What is this, eraser? Are they Arnold Schwarzenegger? They work for the CIA? Are they in the Witness Protection Program? Like, just wipe you like you didn't exist. Like, by the way, still existent over here. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. That's the end. This was a major breakthrough with this extended. So if you watch this, major breakthrough, okay, for you in this coming new year. So happy new year. Beautiful energy. Thank you, Aquarius, for this. And personal readings, whitneymoonshine@gmail.com. And full beginning of the readings are on YouTube. Obviously, I don't know how you found me, if it was through Patreon or if it was through YouTube, but thank you so much for watching. All my Patreons, we are going to do this. We are going to beat the odds, and we are going to give our message to people because we deserve it. And yes, this is a very awesome channel. So thank you for being a part of it. It's very magical. And, yeah, have a wonderful day. Use your discernment, okay? Only take what resonates. And peace out. Bless you. And love and light. Be good.